Last August 22, the Department of Education opened classes. We welcomed more than 29 million learners across the country. As you all know, we are still currently in the transition period. Some of our schools are still implementing distance learning as well as blended learning modalities. This is to slowly ease our learners and our schools to what we expect would be full in-person classes by November. The Department of Education is geared towards learning recovery. As we speak, our schools nationwide are implementing various modes of learning recovery as in accordance with the Learning Recovery Plan. This includes psychosocial support activities, reading intervention, and remediation measures across all schools. The Department of Education in this administration will be working based on what we call the Basic Education Development Plan 2030. This is a strategic framework that was developed by the previous administration through a highly consultative process. This Basic Education Development Plan exhibits four main pillars, namely access, equity, quality, and our learners' well-being and resilience. These pillars will serve as our guideposts in the next 6 years as we implement our programs and projects. However, these guideposts will also serve as a reminder of the challenges we still face today. For example, in access, it includes infrastructure. Malaki pa rin po ang problema natin sa infrastructure natin sa education system, specifically school buildings. Recently, our very own Vice President and Secretary of Education visited schools in the typhoon-affected areas of affected by typhoons Agaton and Odette to personally assess the situation on the ground. A week or two ago, our Vice President and Secretary of Education also inaugurated 2 new school buildings and 6 classrooms in a last-mile school located in a remote community in Caramoan, Camarines Sur. So as we said, these infrastructure issues or school building issues is something that we really want to address in the next 6 years. That being said, our job at the Department of Education does not begin and end with just the construction of school buildings. We are also looking at empowering our teaching staff. We plan to reskill and upskill our teachers. We plan to fill up the vacancies we have this year, and we plan to hire more teachers next year. We also plan to reduce, if not completely eliminate, the administrative tasks being done by our teachers today. We want our teachers to focus on teaching. As to the curriculum, as we all know, currently we are reviewing the entire K-12 curriculum. Next week, at the United Nations Transforming Education Summit of 2022, we will be presenting our country's statement to the UNESCO. This country's statement will define the Philippine trajectory to what we want to achieve as per the global agenda regarding the education sector. We cannot do this alone. The Department of Education cannot do this alone. However, we are confident that with the support of other national agencies, also with the support of our private sector organizations, our local government units, the media, and our stakeholders, we will be able to turn things around, get out of this quicksand, and improve the quality of education in the Philippines. What's our goal? Our goal is to produce learners that have character, that are competent, and that are employable after K-12. Lastly, or finally, when we said that we were ready to open classes this year, we did not say that it will be without challenges. We are aware of the numerous problems. We recognize that we will be facing challenges and more challenges in the days, weeks, and years to come. However, as Filipinos, we are a resilient lot. We will overcome these challenges. We will have no excuses, and we will not break. They say that it takes a village to raise a child. So let's be that village. Kapit-bisig po tayo para sa ligtas ng pagbabalik eskwela ng ating mga learners.